Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Super Star Wars here on the HeavyBase channel. Last time, we went through the Dune Sea and picked up C-3PO and discovered that R2D2 has been taken by the Jawas. This time, we are heading towards the Sandcrawler that took R2. And seriously, I'm gonna have to say, there's only a few exceptions I'm gonna have to find for the film. That one of the big issues, it's a good film. It's just it's not very good as a game. It's good as a film, but there's not much to begin with for the film. I mean, if you know the film, it just pretty much is half the film is just basically them going to the Death Star and, well, you know, them going to the Death Star and saving Princess Leia from the Empire, all that stuff. Seriously. The only way you have to do, though, is you have to kill the amount of Jawas here, and also avoid the bot wounds. They're kind of dicks. Seriously, though, you gotta kill a specific amount of Jawas, as you can see on the top right screen. Sometimes they come to you in droves, or they don't come to you in droves, but either way. There's only a couple of these, actually, which is not too bad. But yeah, anyway, we might be heading. We've got our enemies, and now, since we killed all of them, head towards the Sandcrawler. Now it's time to just activate the jets, fly over everything, and practically avoid all the enemies. The floaty mechanics are kind of shit, though. You sure? Yeah, they are kind of crap. That's about it. Anyway, we've arrived at the Jawa. First of all, we're outside the Sandcrawler. So Luke has a rapid ion, and he's going up against the primary enemy for this level are Jawas, and of course the Sandcrawler, which you can shoot and damage. Unfortunately, you can't stop it because basically it's just a revolving level. You ever heard of a level that's actually, like, you know, it's just stationary and all you do is to jump up? I mean, you can destroy it as much as you can, but it's not going to do it because it actually regenerates after a while, but that's really about it. The Sandcrawler just goes in the direction, and basically you have to, like, you know, go up the damn thing. As you can basically see here, you have to wait for certain rides to arrive. That's about it. Like so, you have to climb on the treadmills, you have to watch out for secret drones, and Jawas that like to throw bloody grenades. Anyway, we now have the plasma, by the way. This is the best upgrade in the game for the blaster. It is quite literally, it's hard to touch. It stays with you until you die, basically. And that's really about it. I mean, yeah, it does actually get kind of annoying once you complete all that one, but considering that I played this when I was younger, but I never beat it, so always wanted to beat this game, and I got an opportunity to do so. I'm not going to do this on maximum difficulty because, you know, I'm not a fucking sadist. Seriously, I don't think you don't get much pickups from that. I mean, yeah, it works, but holy shit, this thing's a credit cruncher. Literally, it is a credit cruncher. It's also a freaking enduring run. It's basically an enduring running gun that just, like, punishes you and challenges you every time. It's not too bad. The only thing I'm just saying much is that, well, this is actually omitted from the film. It was just, New Hope was a pretty good film in terms of Star Wars. It introduced the lore of the Star Wars verse and all that. Introduced the powerful weapons such as the Death Star and the evil Galactic Empire and Vader and Luke and Leia and Han and Chewbacca and the droids. It introduced those characters. I mean, yeah, they did try to replicate this in The Force Unleashed to some measure degree. It's okay. Still a good film, but it suffers from many things. Like I always said, that Return of the Jedi is one of the best Star Wars, is one of the best 6 films out there. The other one is, if you want slightly better, is Return of the King. Fantastic film. Everything else, I mean, there are films that have been terrible. Really good solo films that have been ruined by countless sequels. I'm looking at the following films: Halo, Pirates of the Caribbean, which they picked up Monkey Island. Seriously, dude, I'm not joking. Pirates of the Caribbean ripped off Monkey Island, so everybody goddamn all the features and all that shit. Anyway, we've reached the top, and if we could just shoot there, we can get like a hidden item there. You can now go up against turrets. So, and if anyone just disagrees with me, I mean, I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean was only good as the same way as The Matrix and Halo were. Good first films, everything else was shit. That includes Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2 was a bit of a... Some say it was a... Maybe I'll touch Modern Warfare 2, but I ain't touching Modern Warfare 3. I heard Modern Warfare 3 is a piece of shit. I mean, literally, I heard it was a piece of shit. Get a free gun and you go down here and it's the end of the level. Now we go inside one of the first annoying levels of the game, inside the Sandcrawler. Jawas Central. So yeah, that's basically, this is just basically, we killed a fuck ton of... We just killed a fuck ton of Jawas, and it's just not too bad. I mean, we want to get some health upgrades here. We also get some timers. By the way, I should have mentioned this before. The timer is just there for points. It is not the mission is not timer based. It's score based, which is a bit of a weird choice. I mean, they actually did improve this. These games they did improve. I mean, Super Empire Strikes Back is a pretty good game. Super Return of the Jedi is pretty well nifty for what I remember. Mind you, I've only ever played Super Star Wars, so there's not much I can really do with that. Anyway, finally got our first health sword. We haven't had one of these in a while. We're gonna need quite a few of these. Unfortunately, the health swords are only extended to stage. Would have been more interesting if we could, like, you know, take our health upgrade and move on to another. But that wouldn't be hard. And this was a Super Nintendo era game, so hard was the mechanic. I mean, yeah, there's generally hard games in existence. Battletoads for the NES, stupidly difficult. A Double Dragon, the first Double Dragon for the NES. Heard that was bullshit hard. Might look into that. I know Double Dragon 2 is just basically ridiculously fun. Sorry, I'm just ranting on here. There's not much you can do here. Avoid the spikes though; they do cause damage. There is the first encounter of insta death in this game. Pretty good insta death. It's actually challenging. It's just not expected. Anyway, these drones here are in the way of platforming. The only way you can do so is you should just saw there. If you could see the excuses, basically just hit them and destroy them, like so. There we go. And if you watch the films, not surprising, there's a hidden passage here. Takes you to a couple of healing items as well as that one. Very useful if you want to take advantage of if you died, and if you want to take advantage of the rooms, you can get like an instant upgrade to say the Seeker. Anyway, next up is these laser turrets. These are real pains in the ass. This is the bit where you're forced to start using your slide. Best way to counter, in my opinion. You got no way, and you can't take damage. Anyway, so you got not much of a choice here. There you go. Do that. Head towards here. Jump down to there. More Seeker drones. The only way to take out these turrets is to shoot them at the exposed part at the top, not the actual body itself. And that's really about it. Head towards there. Carry on with that one. Jump towards that. You know, it's not much. You can just follow. Ah, got a health sword. Good. Got the health sword. Two. Excellent. I like that. Yeah, this bit you're definitely getting. You start using the slide here. Just don't stop till you do. Then you carry on like that one. I got another Seeker drone there. Some more health. Pretty good. Heading down here. And we got ourselves a mid-boss. This enemy that likes to do damage. Use this platform here. Lure the bastard over here. And just shoot him to death. Like so. He gives away a gun anyway. So the good news is, we can now take our free items that this thing gives us. There's quite a bit of health upgrades as well. Ah, here it is. Now, if you don't jump off that platform there, it's instant kill. And you can't touch the floor, it's instant kill too. Well, not that, but there will be instant kill in a minute. just don't make sure you do that. And, got like 4 minutes to sort this out. It's easy timing. Can't fall into this pit here. You will die if you fall. But anyway, this is the lava beast, Juenko. And, he's real tough. However, since I got the strongest weapon, I can just run up to him, blast him right at the very core. Only do this if you've got like a lot of health. Believe me, you just need a lot of health. And here's the bullshit thing about this stage: you can touch R. You can still die if you haven't touched R2. You will be forced to do this whole bit again, which is kind of shit. Anyway, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. Master Luke, R2 is bound by his mission. He says he's the property of Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and it's a very important message for him. Omitting certain facts, R2. Omitting certain facts. But we don't know about this anyway. Next time on Super Star Wars, let's go find Obi-Wan Kenobi as depicted from the film.